There's a man holding you back. He knows every dream you have, every goal you've set, every promise you've made to yourself, and he sabotages every single one. He's not your boss. He's not your ex. He's not the economy. He's not your circumstances. He's you. The hardest truth most men will never accept is that the greatest threat to their success is not outside them. It's inside them. It always has been. Today we're going to identify exactly how he operates, because you can't fight an enemy you refuse to see. Let's get into it. Most men spend their entire lives looking outward for what's going wrong. The job didn't work out. The relationship fell apart. The opportunity didn't come through. Always something. Always someone. Always out there. But here's what the psychology actually shows. Self-sabotage is one of the most common and most destructive patterns in human behavior, and the men who suffer from it the most are often the ones with the most potential. Read that again. The higher your potential, the more your subconscious mind will work against you. Because growth is uncomfortable, because success is unfamiliar, because somewhere deep down, you don't believe you deserve it yet. That's not weakness. That's programming. And programming can be rewritten. But first, you have to see it clearly. Here are the 5 signs you are your own worst enemy. Sign number 1. You procrastinate on the things that matter most, not the small things, the big ones. The business you keep meaning to start, the call you keep putting off, the plan sitting in your head, untouched for months. Here's the truth about procrastination that nobody tells you. It's not laziness. It's fear wearing a disguise. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of actually trying and finding out it doesn't work. So instead of risking that pain, you wait, you prepare, you plan, you research. You do everything except the one thing that actually moves the needle. Meanwhile, the days stack up, the weeks disappear, and that version of yourself you keep promising is coming keeps getting pushed further away. A man of conviction does not negotiate with fear. He moves in spite of it. The antidote. Do the thing you've been avoiding first, before anything else. Today. Sign number 2. You self-sabotage right before the breakthrough. This one is subtle. Pay attention. Have you ever been on the verge of something real and then somehow destroyed it? The relationship was going well and you pulled away. The business was gaining traction and you stopped showing up. The momentum was building and you found a reason to quit. This is not coincidence. This is a pattern. Psychologists call this the upper limiting problem. The moment things start going well, something inside you hits the ceiling of what you believe you deserve and pulls you back down to familiar. Familiar is comfortable, even when familiar is miserable. The antidote. When things start going right, that's when you press harder, not pull back. Sign number 3. You talk more than you execute. Every man knows one. The guy with 1,000 ideas and 0 results. Always talking about what he's going to do. Always explaining the plan. Always getting ready to start. But here's what's really happening. Talking about your goals releases the same dopamine as actually achieving them. Your brain gets the reward without doing the work. So the motivation disappears and the goal stays exactly where it was. The men who quietly win don't talk about what they're building. They build it in silence and let the results speak. God didn't ask Noah to talk about the ark. He asked him to build it. The antidote: go silent on your goals. Tell no one. Execute everything. Sign number 4. You surround yourself with the wrong people. Show me your 5 closest relationships, and I'll show you your future. This isn't motivational talk. This is neuroscience. Human beings are wired to mirror the people around them, their habits, their standards, their beliefs about what's possible. If the men around you are comfortable being average, their comfort will become your ceiling. If the men around you are building, growing, pushing, their standard becomes your floor. Most men stay stuck not because they lack talent, but because they're loyal to relationships that were never loyal to their potential. The antidote: audit your circle ruthlessly. Elevate or distance, no exceptions. Sign number 5. You quit right before it gets good. This is the one that costs men the most. The channel they abandoned after 3 videos. The business they shut down after 60 days. The discipline they dropped after 2 weeks. Always right before the compound effect kicks in. Always right before the algorithm rewards consistency. Always right before the breakthrough they were building toward. Here's what most men never understand about success. It doesn't grow linearly. It grows exponentially. Nothing happens for a long time, and then everything happens at once, but only for the men who stayed. The men who quit never find out how close they were. Do not quit. 3 words, tattooed into your identity, non-negotiable, because somewhere on the other side of your consistency is everything you've been praying for. The antidote: commit to 1 more day, every day, until it breaks open. The enemy is real. He lives inside you. He procrastinates. He self-sabotages. He talks instead of executes. He chose the wrong circle, and he quits right before the breakthrough. But here's the thing about an enemy you can finally see. You can defeat him, not once, every single day, 1 decision at a time,